Ooh, let's stick together. Let's stick together. Ow.
Let's stick together. Let's stick together.
Mighty, mighty,
Mighty, mighty.
Loud, loud.
Yeah,
Hey, baby. Listen, it's your boy Matty Rants.
And Jamarty 4.
And we're here for season 11 RuPaul's Drag Race, episode 5. I believe this is the Monsters Ball. Oh, what am I giving today, Jamar?
What are you giving today, sis?
I'm going to pop you so hard. No, I'm giving you Boy Witch Tees. Which is like, really? Yeah, mostly see-through shirt, you know, little chesticles, some a bit right here, you know, a little something like that for you.
Very pride.
Very pride, but very, I'm Wiccan. So, you know, I'm so, because I'm so deep. No, I'm not shading my Wiccan friends here because I actually have a friend who I grew up with named David who was Wiccan. Hey, David. But yes, let's get into this episode because I'm not going to be spending all my goddamn time on it.
So, Mercedes has just been eliminated, and the girls come in. We all love Mercedes. They give her a nice little ode to... So,
when did you practice those?
You don't... Bitch, I just do that just because. We just do that just because.
Mercedes, Iman Diamond drove off the lot. The girls remain. Delusion then sets with a few.
So, as every episode, when the girl who survives the lip sync, you know, she describes how, you know, challenging it was and how much stress she was under. And she says, you know, if this is what I do, if I feel more comfortable on stage, and if I have to lip sync, you know, to stay in the competition, I will. And then this is where Miss Evie chimes in and says, well, girl, you can't expect to win if you are over here lip syncing every damn episode, girl. You need to bring
apply that energy to the challenges. That's why you're in the bottom. I was like,
now.
Wow, that was the truth. Evie Oddly, I love you, girl. That was the truth, honey.
You do. You made a great point.
But sometimes,
however,
it's not all the time.
The timing was bad.
It was her. It was kind of her moment for the camera, just to give it a little jacket, a little bit. You know, I've been having a real hard time doing stuff. All that kind of, you know the Raja sound, okay? Very jacket 227. Ooh, but
it can't because
it did kind of her moment just a little
like,
bit.
Whoa, wait. I'm not even trying to do that right
but
now.
But I was so. Why did Raja respond that way? Because don't even come for me like that. And it was like. It wasn't necessarily that she came for you, sis. It was, she honestly spoke it. It just was, she didn't have to say nothing right now.
Not at that moment. They were really both wrong in this situation.
But you saw Raja took that personal, and then it went to her.
Everything is personal.
And got to her confessional and was a thug, like, baby.
Evie, your point was valid, but your timing was
Evie is so
horrible.
Ugly. How could she talk about me? She smells.
You reach for low-hanging fruit with your reads, I see. That's a trend
I hate
see
that.
with you. It's not becoming of you, even though I wanted to be on your side in that moment. Once that confessional started, I'm like, oh, girl, you have to get red, too. You have to get red too.
It should have been one of those. See, this is what I'm talking about. Moments in your confessional. This is why she pisses me off because she always jumps into shit she don't need to jump into. And now I'm about to sit here and call her all kinds of names. But I ain't gonna go with that bitch. That's how that should have sounded. But you know what?
About smell and people being ugly. I'm like.
That's her confessional. I can't tell her what to do, how to feel. You know, that's the Capricorn in her. I'm a Libra. I would have done that completely different. No shade to Capricorns. But
the zodiac signs are just everybody hates mine just because
you're a Scorpio.
Everybody hates mine. I don't know why. We're amazing people.
I've had some Scorpios in my life.
Mother Rue was a Scorpio.
I've had some in my life. Some good, some bad, some in between. I've heard Libras can be crazy too. So
they're all crazy.
We're all crazy.
But their whole beef is just random and doesn't have much base to it to me.
I feel like Evie's like just tired of her complaining about something that she thinks could be easily fixed. But at the same time, you don't need to always voice your opinion when someone is, you know, spilling their heart out.
Having their moment. Because it was a soft moment for Raja.
I mean, even Scarlett wanted to have her moment with her saying, you know, hey, Rue gave me some feedback on me picking the teams. That's all I needed. I rolled from Ariel. Cue everybody else going, girl, but
she did.
But, right, and she she got the critique. I've been happy for it too. Y'all are just mad that she said something before she walked off the stage. Boom, bada boom. We're done with that part. Mm-hmm. We're done with that part. RuPaul comes in. Hello, hello, hello. She pulls out a doll. It's not Cher from Will and Grace. Good episode. If I could turn back time. She goes, no, time. Snap out of it. Great episode. Anywho.
I'm not going to do what Chad hates. She never does that.
Gypsies, trapped and weak. That's my favorite Cher song. So, anywho, basically, RuPaul shows us that she has another item to share. It is now available not on iTunes, but you can buy it in some online store. Yeah, somewhere. It's there, RuPaul. I don't have the website, baby. Don't be mad at me, but still hire me. Anywho, then she wants everybody to make their own doll that could be best friends with RuPaul's doll. And they all do a pretty decent job. Except for the winner.
One person did a...
Because I didn't understand that. I didn't understand her winning. I was like, out of past Akira, really, past a bunch of other girls.
Mini challenges twice. Yeah. I didn't understand. This is my good bird.
What's happening here?
This is my good bird. I was like, this is the winner?
And this time it was, ooh, I'm RuPaul's best friend. Okay, I'm going to stop.
Akira should have won the mini challenge. Sue me.
I think she should have too. She was literally with one arm.
The only person that I actually cackled at a little bit.
So, Raja wins it. Congratulations, Raja. You win a gift card. I forget what it was for, but it's still...
Ice cream.
Bitch, $1,000, bitch. That's a lot of ice cream. Then we learn that the girls have to do a ball. Jamar, what are the categories for this ball with 3 looks?
Tramp, trick or treater. Witch, please. I mean, these puns, I tell you. And MILF, monster I'd like to freak. Elegance.
Now, you heard the categories.
Whether or not they apply.
Whether they did them or not. You heard the categories.
It's different.
We also had a little workroom banter in between the time when the girls are getting their outfits together and a little hoo-ah-ah sensation, brown count setting information. Still my favorite part of that song. Brooklyn is walking around with toilet paper. Silky reads her, but then when Brooklyn checked that ass real quick, Dollar Tree, or the dollar store, I was like,
to the runway. She was calling her all type of Charmin.
She got her the Charmin. She was pulling that box out of whatever she could find to get her back. Anything else that happened in between that we really care about that we need to get the runway?
They're really trying to throw Brooklyn and Vanjie down our throats,
yes.
I mean, you don't have to. It's unnecessary. I mean, we get it. They like each other. Okay, we don't have to see it every episode. And everybody's just like, ooh, we're so shocked. Like, we're not in, I mean, it's cool. It's great.
We appreciate the Force storyline. It's amazing.
Vanjie's like, I mean, it's cool. If he kisses me, I'll kiss him back, but I'm focused.
I'm glad that they like each other, but I don't care.
I mean, it's right. It's cool, but I don't need to see it every episode.
Judges. We have Elvira.
Yeah. Elvira looked the damn same.
Bitch, okay, so what babies are you bathing in, Miss
blood
Faye?
are you sacrificing?
I mean...
Because...
What?
She looks exactly the
that
same.
Clown white makeup, honey, is doing you justice, bitch, okay?
Come on, highlights.
I'm kidding, but eggshell maybe. And then Cara, is it Diva?
Cara Delevingne.
Cara Delevingne? Okay.
That old nasty finger wave, baby. That's a good old
Not a lot of girls can do that.
Yeah.
And she can pull that side. Her nipple was trying to escape when they were giving her a moment when the rude talk back was happening. I just kept staring down. I was like, Lord, please let the tape hold true. But I liked her as Enchantress, and I was actually very happy to see that on the runway today. She was in that one movie that had a very long title, and it was science fiction. Forget what it was called, like Valerian or something like that. Rihanna was in the movie. And you should know this. You're a fan of Rihanna.
I am, but not of the movies.
Right, because you know that. All right, silent read.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
It's a silent
Say it louder for the people in the back.
If you can read my lips, you understand what I'm saying. All right, now it's time for the...
We are here for the runway, darling. And first up on the runway is Miss Mother RuPaul herself.
Oh, I like how we start this with her now.
We have to.
I liked it.
I did. I didn't have anything bad. I didn't have any, because you love like, okay, let me see how I react to this. Do I like it? Do I buy the look? I did.
I like the colors, like the wig, I like the makeup. I'm good. Come on, Rule, Polynesia.
Now we go to this runway because there's 33 looks in this. This whole trampy trick-or-treater situation.
First up,
we have Akira serving like a poker table
it
type
should be cigarettes, cigars type of girl, but she has the actual poker table and we have actual.
Because this is a lot of looks. This is a lot of looks, baby.
This was the best look that she had of the night, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's definitely nice. I'm gonna say yes. it's a puss. It ain't a puss. It's a puss. But
it kind of reminded me a little bit of like Courtney's look from season 6 when she had like the black and she was having like the fish that she walked out with. They kind of reminded me of each other, something similar. It just because they were both like
Matty.
This is what it made me think of. I don't know why, but it just did.
Well, good job, Akira. Next up,
we have Miss Vanjie.
Oh, in white.
Not red.
In white. God bless you, bitch.
Let me tell you.
It was cute. I was here for it.
Miss Vanjie came with costume.
Well, she came with corsets and bras and a good amount of wigs and a lot of good stuff to paint her chest down.
Headpieces.
She didn't paint it in this one look, though. I like it, though.
It's not a boot.
I still like it.
It's really not a boot.
I still like it, even though I just low-key just wore out her wardrobe because she did wear the same thing last week, technically, except it was with pasties, and this time it was with a bra, and then she has wings on it versus a headpiece. We're going to get to that headpiece in a second.
I say there are headpieces.
But I like it. I think it's cute for her, and I love that wig, too. Plastique tiara.
Vagina.
Puss.
Full labias, menorah, and majora.
Oh, my. I know where you work. Okay, so let me see.
Very that.
You've had them pull out the diagram on you. It was
Playboy
puss.
bunny tees. Yes, ma'am.
It was very puss.
Simplistic, but very effective.
Oh, that wig was right.
Absolutely. And you can't even see the wig line. It's coming right out your scalp,
the
bitch.
Wig was right.
Yes, plastic.
She's worn this before.
Absolutely.
To puss. Next up,
Scarlet Envy. Bitch.
I love how I have so many nice things to say about her now that...
Let me tell you.
Listen. I like this outfit. It's so cute.
I was not ready. I didn't know what to expect from you. I thought it was going to be a lot of safe looks.
She gave me...
Honey.
What's it called? What's her name? I said it when we were doing the Instagram. What's our girl? Blair St. Clair.
Oh.
She gave me Blair St. Clair, and I'm not mad at
that.
it, but this is very Beverly Housewives.
I can see that.
Beverly Hills Housewives tees. Very that.
I can see that.
She went to the party. She showed up late. That's her outfit. It was supposed to be a slutty party. Ooh, Scarlett, thanks for showing up. Like, that face was right.
Look at this contour. Just get into the contour, bitch.
Okay, the accessories are cute. Look at the necklace. Okay.
I love it. I love it all.
Puss. I give that a puss too.
Next up, we have Miss Nina West.
Shout out to production for having the smoke machine going during this entire time as well.
Oh, baby, they tried to get some sort of anomaly to who was coming up next.
So Nina West is giving you a Little Shop of Horrors tease. Very much that. Very much feed me.
Because both of us are fans of the Smash Bros., I instantly thought of Piranha
You
Plant.
thought PD Piranha Plant.
I instantly saw Piranha Plant. I was just like, oh, okay. And somebody's going to make that meme by midnight.
It was great. I'm sorry you didn't spend so long talking about PD Piranha because this was definitely more of the Little Shop of Horrors tease. It was campy. I was here for it.
It was cute. One of my favorites.
Very detailed, too. Yeah, I like it. Cute.
So after Miss Nina came Miss Raja O'Hara.
Oh, my eyebrow. Ooh, Matty. Ooh.
This was a boot.
This is okay. This is nothing. This is nothing.
You told us that they were thigh-high boots. They were not.
They were up to the knee.
They were definitely up the kneecap. The mask was very... I mean, I guess it's a trick-or-treater, but this just felt like it could have been done so much better.
The mask looked cheap. The nails look horrible. The boots are shit. I'm done. We're good? Next.
It's a boot.
All right. I don't want to be harsh, but...
It's not...
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Next up, we have Miss Sugarcane, which was also...
fucking hated this.
This was also... I thought you were the genie from
Aladdin.
Right.
Listen, it wasn't the foolish fuckery is this.
Troll
doll.
If you were a troll doll, your hair should have been up to this...
I thought this was Ariel at first when she was walking out because of the fucking wig.
The damn height of the
that
hair.
wig was all Ariel down. I was like, girl, look at that high line. And then I said, oh, it's Sugar. And I also thought it was Ariel because it was a goddamn bodysuit. She was not painted blue. It was a bodysuit.
I was like, but why?
Is that the trend this season?
You should have painted your whole face. Like
everybody has these bodysuits. Like,
it was very strange. I did not like this look, Sugar. I'm sorry, baby. I did not like
He's not sorry. We're not sorry. This was crap. And I know that you had a story behind it, but boo. Next.
Brooklyn Heights. Okay.
You got away with murder.
You got away with murder, homicide, and overall genocide because
you have a very basic outfit and you came out in ballet point shoes and that's what sold that whole look.
Straight up toilet paper. And I mean, the walk was everything. The pole, I mean, I bought it, but that was it.
That's not going to tell me.
That was
okay.
it.
All right. See, stuff like that bothers me where it's like, well, girl, she walked and it was so like,
But
like,
what is the outfit giving?
If any other girl had worn that, they would have been red for filth. They'd been red for filth.
This is so basic. This is just a bodysuit with toilet tissue wrapped around it.
They
would have read her.
Read her for that. But it was like, oh, it was so simple and I was like, what?
Exactly.
Wait,
that's what all the things that's wrong with this.
I wanted more toilet paper if you really want to go there. I wanted more bandages. I wanted it to be where she was walking and almost was like coming out of her like a ghost.
Like only thing I should have seen was her eyes. Well, Courage the Coward.
Yeah, I need something different. But yeah, we're done with that one with Brooklyn. She got away with murder with that one. Up next is Ariel Versace giving you Ariel Versace.
But you know what? You did like the Silent Hill reference.
I like that she said Silent Hill. Someone saying something does not make the outfit.
But you know what? I feel like I did not hate this.
I don't like the peplum fuckery here. I don't. This is not cute to me. I like all the needles on the shoulder.
Right, it's like I like the concept.
Her makeup is beat.
I mean, I can't ever read.
Yeah, her makeup is beat, and the needles on the shoulders are right, and the gloves are cute. I just don't like that. And then with this wig, that wig don't make no sense with this.
I mean, really, the wig is just too big.
For what?
It's way too big.
For why?
I don't mind personally the outfit, but it's just the wig is so distracting.
I don't like. Yeah, that outfit is giving me, you know.
But.
Up next, Evie Oddly. This actually took me a while to get. I don't hate it as much as I did originally.
Trust me, I understand what she was doing. And Evie herself sold it with her mannerisms. And the only thing is just
she couldn't pick it up after
I was like, she did exactly what Sugar did not do, was told the story of the outfit. I understood what she was doing. However,
it's not her best look.
I know she was doing like a children's costume. It felt too basic by Evie Oddly standards. That's not my favorite look of the night.
I liked it, but I'm not gonna say it was great. I'm sorry.
Of her three, it was.
I like the feet on the heels. The feet on the heels.
It wasn't her weakest of the three.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't her weakest
of the three. Because I liked it the second time I looked at it versus the first time. Next, Silky Nutmeg Ganache. Pajamas.
I don't hate this. The wig's cute.
Pajamas. Pajamas.
The fringe sort of helps this.
That makes me laugh. No, I can't.
But I'm like, if it was just a bodysuit, that would have been no.
Girl, this pathetic ass horn on top too. I mean, I need to stop.
I don't hate this, but
it's
not.
It's a no.
It's not her best.
She looks like she's about to go to bed. She gives me, y'all, we're at a slumber party. I'm the
coming off of last
unicorn.
Week, though, when you were so elegant and so right. This week was a little me.
All right, that's it for the first category.
Part 2 of the Runway.
Please.
Which please category, honey. First up is Miss Akira Chanel Davenport.
No. Said Charlize Theron, and I was like, where at?
It's a no. I love you, Akira, but it's a boot.
We've seen better.
Vanjie, this too is also a boot.
Basic. Next.
Miss Plastique Tiara. This was a hoot.
Hold on, I just heard somebody in my head. Matty, you just ran by veggies, girl. What about that was which?
It was a cute gown.
It could be
for a different category.
Was cute for some sort of
for a different category
function to go to, and you had to show out. But that is not no witch.
Not for this.
So let me just clarify that before I pass this by a lot of bitches on this goddamn list.
It didn't follow the assignment. Plastique, absolutely.
I have two wrong things with this.
Absolutely.
Oh no! Let's be very clear before we just give this light. Them tights are
wait.
fucking bright. Those tights are bright, Jamar. All of that is dark and it's beautiful. And then you go down the legs. Bam! Like bam!
The
bright. And the shoes don't match. And the
tights don't bother, but the shoes do.
Girl.
Those should have been a black pump.
That should have been a darker tight.
Been a black
and it should have
pump.
been a darker shoe. Other than that, beat. Woo!
Now,
oh, that
I mean the mug. We don't even need to talk about the mug.
We scrolled, that mug shot up.
We don't need to even talk about it. The mug is always there, right with Jesus.
That's the pain.
So next up, Miss Robbery of the Night.
Scarlet Envy, once again, who slayed.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely, Miss yes.
You gave me Bayou Witch, Queen of Louisiana, sitting there somewhere in a swamp waiting for the girls to pass on by. Missy Day's arch nemesis, because she's a little bit wicked.
From head to toe.
It was good.
I buy all of this.
She didn't even need the nose, to be honest with you. She didn't even need it. But
she didn't, but it was just the icing
nice
on the
little
cake.
Touch.
Next, we have Miss Nina West. Baby.
Okay.
Miss Nina is the reference queen. Miss Nina is the reference queen. Oh my
God. I like this so much because of the fact that I know where it came from. The fact, we've learned about it in school, okay? You can go to the Salem witch trials. You can do all that with it.
Just watch American Horror Story.
The campy fun part about it that wasn't tacky this time, because if I go to that Leo outfit, but this time, the fire on the bottom of the skirt when she's moving and while she's doing this and portraying it and acting it. Oh, bravo, bitch. It sold that look times 10.
Because you told the story of it, what your gown was supposed to be representing and what was supposed to be happening in motion.
Oh, it looks beautiful in motion. Like,
and her facial expression is just like,
oh my God. I loved it so much, Nina. It was great. Great. Next up is Raja O'Hara.
Boot.
Next up is
Sugar
Cane.
We're really about to
What do you want me to say? What about that was which? She goes the Wiz. She goes, this is supposed to be the Emerald City and the Wizard. I said
it was a boot. It was still a boot.
All I saw was swing it, shake it, move it, make it. Who do you think you are? Not even.
So after Miss Raja came Miss Sugarcane.
She was low-key robbed of having someone tell her that this was an amazing moment on the runway. Because they didn't. This was great. Bloody Mary?
Yes. And she came out in the
Bloody Mary?
Yes, everything about this was
broke
right.
the mirror and was like, Everything
about this was right. Who remembers playing the Bloody Mary game in elementary school?
I never did, because I like to have my soul intact.
We were there with a whole bunch of rapscallion kids.
No, rapscallion? Rapscallions.
But yes, Miss Sugarcane, this was your best look of the night. Absolutely.
It was everything.
Absolutely. After Miss Sugarcane came Miss Brooklyn. This was every.
You know I love a DC comic reference queen.
This was every.
No, I love
thing.
A comic reference queen. Marvel, DC, whatever. Anything to do with what we know in pop culture right now that we can all be like, I get it. Honey, when she stepped out in this shit, we all knew who the fuck she was. Enchantress down.
She had the movements. She didn't just walk out on the runway.
She did better than Cara did,
She didn't
girl.
just walk on the runway. She gave you all of the match. She gave you everything.
It was right with all kinds of
Absolutely. We love this, Brooklyn.
That was a push.
This was your best look
That
of the
made
night.
up for that toilet paper fuckery you gave us earlier that you wanted us to call high drag. Next
up.
Bitch,
no. Ariel. The fact that you mentioned The Devil Wears Prada and Miley Cyrus in the same sentence to describe this
Meryl
look.
Streep
Like,
and Miley Cyrus in the same sentence to then put your look together. When have their vaginas ever bumped into each other to make a look?
I
Can you imagine some designer? I wanted to give her a Meryl Streep, but with a touch of Miley Cyrus on it, just to let her know that she can appropriate culture sometimes too. No. Sorry, that was a low read. Yeah, that was a low read. That was low. She doesn't do that anymore, everybody. She's Malibu now.
No, it didn't give me what I wanted. It just didn't give me what I wanted. I'm sorry.
It was womps. It was womps.
It was a boot.
Womps.
Next up came Miss Evie Oddly, who did this so right.
Oh my God! It was so simple, but
so
like
right?
The fact that the hat was brimmed perfectly to when she turned her head to be like, yeah.
And just her expression. She had like the contact in. She had like the pop art makeup on her lip. Like
she could have been on Sabrina the Teenage Witch on Netflix, low key, as one of the girls.
Oh, the newer, the revamped
Yeah, she
version.
could have been in there just for the look alone. For that, I was here for it. I loved it.
This was her strongest look tonight for me.
Yeah,
this is definitely her strongest look.
It was very cute.
Absolutely.
Who's next?
And we end off with Miss Silky Ganache, referencing the Wiz. Now, what did you think of this look, Maddie?
I'm looking at it right now as she's doing it.
I feel like because I know what they critiqued her on, and I'm like,
and now I can't.
I
unsee
see it.
I can't unsee it. So the judges on the runway basically said this was sort of like that she gave us Oprah in the face. I didn't notice it until they said it.
Like, what are you talking about?
They're like, Matt, and I know you're like, Maddie, what? I said, go look at like 80s Oprah, like sport jacket Oprah. Like, I still have this show and I'm carrying meat in this like red flyer Oprah type of bullshit where she had like KKK members on there and she was doing some Sally shit Oprah. Look at her face, then come back to Silky, then let's have this conversation. If you don't agree, I understand. Me though, I was like, I can't unsee it now. But it didn't bother me the way they.
Last week.
I wasn't bothered like they were though.
I was paying attention more so to the costume.
I was too, and I thought it was like a different kind of interpretation of Witch. It wasn't on the nose. It was also a Wiz reference, which I was very happy about. I was down for that.
No bad news, honey.
She did the walk and everything. I was like, okay, but they didn't receive it that way. I didn't think it was as bad, but if I wanted to compare it to some of the other looks up there,
yeah, on the lower side. And that's it for the runway for the Witch, please.
Whew, that one was easier. And the final runway category, MILF Eleganza, which is monster I'd like to freak.
So a little bit monster, but still sexy enough to want to freak. First up, Miss Akira Chanel Davenport.
This is Charlotte's Web. The last one you said was Charlotte's. No. That was Charlize Theron trying to be. This is her trying to do Charlotte's Web. This right here is not executed the way I would like it to be. And I'm sad to say that because Akira, you have slayed every fucking
usually
runway.
Her looks have been on point.
But this was a tough week for you, girl. So I'm going to have to say,
It's a no for me.
Like the wig, though.
Up next came Miss Vanjie.
All right. I'm gonna do it. I'm going in. Vanjie, I like you, honey. And
we love Miss Vanjie as a person.
You did probably live about 5 miles away from me, bitch. But here's the thing. If you put one more goddamn headpiece on that is ill-fitting and falls forward, all of them have been falling forward.
You could saw that the camera cut, right?
All of them.
As it was about to fall off.
Never to the back, never to the side, forward. Like, is your forehead, like, leaning? Like, I don't know what's happening. But this, like,
it was way too big. I don't know if it was
ruined it.
Didn't have the proper adhesive.
No, it just was too big. Like what a tombstone on your head.
Cause
like what? I wish you did more Beetlejuice with that look because your makeup was giving me Beetlejuice, and I wish you had like went there with it a little bit. But do you, Vange? I don't know. I'm just glad it wasn't red.
Construction could have just been better.
Yes.
So next up came Miss Plastique. Oh, this was also right with Jesus. Just the way her facial expression, because her makeup was always going to be right.
She didn't change them tights. You want to see?
I don't give a damn. I personally don't give a damn. Well, hold on. What the shoes giving me?
Are they the same shoes?
What are the shoes giving me?
Wait, how's she gonna wear the dark shoe on this
Okay,
one?
see, you should have had if you was gonna wear that dark shoe, you should just wear it for both times. Because
how is that?
You should just wear it for both times because. But you know, other than that, small minor details, small minor critiques. Overall,
her face was beat, the hair was right, the
everything.
dress was cute. I like the fact that she had the sight that she was like Lady Death. Like, I was here for it. It was a very nice look. Them tights, though, bother me. That's all. Other than that, we good.
Next up, again, Scarlett, bitch.
You were robbed, girl.
Robbed boots.
I hate to say, the boots the house down. Because, you know, we have to say that
nerves.
now. Correctly, since a lot of girls are appropriating in the wrong way.
Did you...
we don't even have to. We don't even have to.
Are we talking about the same
person? We do. Yes, we are.
Him. Yeah. I saw that. I was like, ew. Anyway, Scarlett.
I was like, wouldn't they ever say it like that?
Never.
Ever.
Scarlett, you nailed the... And you know what? They tried to lead us on like she was about to look like crap in the workroom. She was wearing it on, and everybody was reading her.
I thought she executed it very well. I thought it was clever. I thought it was, simple and beautiful. It looked good. I'm kind of sad she didn't get any critiques on that because she was a look.
All three of Scarlett's looks were amazing.
She's super creative. I'm seeing it now, Scarlett. I wasn't here for your walking in that face.
I hated
that face was rough. But,
I hated your interest.
But this bitch,
your runways have been everything.
Everything since then has been on the money. It has been on the money.
Next came Miss Nina West. Honey.
House of Wax Tease, bitch.
I need to know how you did that prosthetic in that mouth. And how you kept that on the whole time, because I know that was hot.
Look itself is right.
That was nice.
It was very Dragula.
That was very
nice, Dragula tease. I loved it. Nina. Loved it. Another robbed moment where you could have had time to they could have talked to you.
Next up was Miss Raja O'Hara. This was your best look of the night.
She likes to suck a good bone.
I was like, why did you say that?
Because there ain't nothing else good to say.
But, I mean, this look is actually not bad. It's really not. But it's, when you compare it to some of the other girls.
She's padded right.
It's,
she's padded right.
I'm going to say the look is really not bad, to be honest. But it's just, when you compare it to what we've seen, previously, it's kind of like middle.
Her face was great. Her wig was right. I'm thinking of nice things to say, so everyone doesn't think I'm totally hater of Raja. I like her pants too.
Yeah,
I didn't like the shoes, but yeah. Other than that, I thought it was actually her best look, but I didn't get the whole she loves to suck a bone. I was like, what the fuck? Sugarcane
boot.
I mean, girl, what the fuck?
No.
Look at this wig. Why is that fur in the back the same color? Oh my God, that makes it even worse. No, ma'am, you did not have some red fur on the back attached to this vet. Oh my God, I can see it on the TV too.
It's there. This was a boot. Absolutely not.
Yuck. Next.
Brooklyn, this too was
overrated. It's overrated. Overrated. Overrated.
You walked out in a bunch of tulle, bitch.
Miss Thing, I said it. You
and you weren't even walking with that cane.
With this, it's more like a tutu on top of that with some. Yes, I told you it was there. I was like, girl, look at that thing.
Even use it? Yes. I didn't even notice it was
wrapped
there.
around her head like it was some kind of cute little fascinator. No, ma'am. The judges were licking the coot. I understand why. Because you're Brooklyn, but
no. No.
But even worse than that is next up, Ariel Versace. Yeah. What about this is monster I like to fuck?
She's like, I wanted to be monster, but I still wanted to be me. But
I'm No.
This look was very Little Mermaid.
That same wig. The same wig. The same silhouette. The same paint job, even just different colors. A little jewel here. A shoe, because that shoe was a choice. Shoe.
It just was like, once she put it on the mannequin, it was just like,
I've seen her before.
Stuff too.
Yeah, I've seen her in City Trends. No, ma'am.
No.
Huh, not. And then another not coming up. Because at first I was here for it, but then when I looked at it again, I was like, yeah, I changed my mind. Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
Oh, we forgot Evie.
Oh, we did. So, hold on. I'm going to have to put Silky's picture up first and then go back to Evie. Whoop. Evie Oddly. Excuse me, Eves. I'm sorry, baby girl. But I'll be honest with you.
Not your strongest look.
Yeah, this is why I kind of let it go.
Not your strongest look, baby.
When you said voodoo doll, I thought you were going to go a little harder than this. And I actually am, you're in the workroom, RuPaul's talking to you. You were like, I'm going to take this to a glamour level. Maybe she's going to like this. I wish you just went your route with this versus what you think people would have liked for you to do. Because I can see how this would have turned out if you just went full on rag doll, voodoo doll.
I think when you started to incorporate glamour into it is where it kind of steered you off. Because I feel like if you just been like, just do the doll, you would have been one of the strongest looks of the night.
Probably would have won. Or been like a higher safe.
If they still kept
safe.
Scarlet safe, then yes.
God, that is still
that
tragic.
Is such a girl.
Still tragic. But back to Silky Nutmeg Ganache here.
I thought I liked this at first, but then once they started pointing out different things, I'm like, yeah.
Not my favorite. Not my favorite. The horns were a problem.
They were too big.
Awful looking on her wig. They didn't make any sense. Some of them look. The one over here on the right, I don't know what was wrong with that one. Look at you can see the back where it's actually sitting right here on her head. In the back, you can tell it's not like attached. It's like a hat. Yeah, it's like a hat. Oh my God, it is. I don't like it that much more now because it's not even like coming from her head. It's just this hat.
And even now, like the material from the dress and even the mermaid part at the bottom doesn't even go together. Damn,
it's nice to know though that you can sew something, Miss Thing, and you can pull something together. But
not the best.
If you had more time, I think you would have been able to execute that in the full capacity.
Because she was kind of indecisive a lot in the workroom, so that probably distracted her. But it is what it is.
That is it for the final runway. So now it's the part where we wrap this up.
Somehow, some way, Brooklyn won the Monster Ball.
But better yet, let's just talk about the top three, period, that I was so confused by. Because as you can tell, me and Jamar were like, where the hell was Scarlett and where the hell was
Nina?
And Nina. Scarlett and Nina, where the fuck were you? In the back safe.
All of their looks were good. Whereas the people that they left, at least one of them I could read.
Yeah.
At least one of them was bad.
They're like, they gave Plastique was in the top. Brooklyn was in the top. Evie was in the top. And I listen, my whole entire chat was like, what in the fuck is going on here? And they loved Evie's first look. Again, I thought it was cute and campy, but it was...
She sold it with her delivery.
I love you, D. I'm sorry, but I just...
I think she had just been giving such a high standard of look up until this point. This was like a...
It was
slight detear.
It was like the Kids Bop of drag moment.
Yeah, and once she said Monster Ball, I was like, I am waiting for Evie's looks.
Yeah, because
I'm waiting for Evie's looks. That witch bitch.
That was right. Ooh, I love the witch look. That was so cute. And the wig underneath it too. You saw the dreads that were kind of knotted a little bit.
It's like even we may not have cared for maybe the two, but that one.
And then some of the other girls too. I gotta say, it was a lot of. This, honestly, can we be honest? I was let down by this monster.
Oh, absolutely. This was very meh.
I was very let down.
Very meh.
I'll wait for Dragula.
Very meh. If you're going to try to
be very real with y'all now.
Then
I'll wait for Dragula because, girl, at least I know on there they're going to come with that full construction because they actually have time to work on the looks. But for something like this, they needed time. They needed a little more time, 2 days in the workroom maybe, type of thing. But even the episode itself was, kind of quick. It just
because they knew they had to go through 33 looks.
Sarah, she won. Congratulations, Brooklyn. You're putting your pussy out there. Girl, that's 2 for you out of 5
but
now.
She's a front runner.
All right. And your bottom 3 were Silky Nutmeg Ganache. Sugar Cane.
Yep. And Ariel Versace.
About right. So, what did RuPaul say to Silky that was fucking funny? Or was it Sugar when she was saying she was in the bottom? Something about non-sugar. I forget what it was, but it was really hilarious. Some of these puns are really good. And Ross, Ross was on it tonight, Miss Thing.
Reading tonight. What he said about Evie, she said, "You look like the monster I would like to take to a fundraiser." I said, that was my personal favorite.
He was like, "You're supposed to be a monster I like to freak, but you look like a monster I like to take to a fundraiser." And it was like,
what?
You know that Big Brother time got your jokes up, girl. Also, just Ross is funny. But yeah, the bottom two ends up being Sugar Cane and Ariel Versace. The song is Whitney Houston.
I'm your baby tonight.
I'm giving you everything.
I didn't get nothing.
I'm your baby tonight.
This is one of my favorite Whitney songs.
Oh, mine too. Whitney Can't Dance, but that was when she was really trying to like do something. She give you a good old
step, though.
She was trying in that video, but that was what the lip sync was like.
I was hoping that I was gonna get like a surprise, something to really ignite my spirit, and I thought that Sugar Cane, because I saw that look in your eye, baby. She thought she was about to wear it out, but.
They gave Ariel a lot of camera time in the beginning. Y'all caught that. Ariel was.
They made it seem like she
was doing fine. She was doing fine. It was still Wonder Bread, but she was doing fine.
Her dance moves, Jesus.
Can I do them? I'm gonna do them.
That was a lot of wig
Is that
to wig.
Britney 101 class that you took at like some Vegas dance group with somebody named Jean who's been working there for 2 weeks that's a super fan? Because Miss Thing, that was not it at all.
But you know what? Even when she came out, she was like, I don't really dance. She made it clear, like, I'm not a dancer.
Then why go for that? That was such some lazy boom cat. Like, what the fuck? But Sugar wasn't doing no better in that corner.
She
Sugar, what was... You was off rhythm half the time. I was like,
Baby
what is
Tonight
happening?
is a sexy song. They were both like smiling, like
it should have been some pussy, like
like very slow, sensual.
Yeah, rock back and forth and just throw a little, thrust a little bit. You gotta give it. I'm giving you everything,
just flailing around.
Joy can bring. I'm your baby to 5, 6, 7. Like. I get so frustrated watching these lip syncs, but Ariel.
But unfortunately, Ariel, you took a bit of a tumble,
So,
girl.
not to laugh at you falling.
It's not that you, but you know what?
Can we talk about how she had ended up turned around?
Fell?
No, she turned. No. She tripped. Then she fell. It was a trip. Turn and plop. And you were behind. You were facing the girls.
Well, I respect you for not letting it
you
rattle you.
You continue.
The show continued.
And that's what we will always respect from you.
That's professionalism.
Your face, though, was stuck in that moment.
Oh, she was
that face was stuck.
Did that just happen? Did that? She knew.
I thought Sugar Cane was going to see the blood in the water as a shark can come and attack you, girl. But clearly she was an herbivore in that water, bitch. Because I was
she just kept doing the same she was doing.
I thought, well, Ariel still can make it because this one over here is...
Yeah, Sugar's lip sync was very...
Down. I was like, where is Monique Hart in this moment right now? Where is Latrice? Where is Monet Exchange? Where is
somebody
Detox? Get Alyssa. Somebody else.
Because could have wore this lip sync out.
Aja would have wore this out. Like, come on, somebody else.
Even Shay.
Somebody else.
Y'all could have. Anyways.
Sugar Cane won.
Sugar Cane won.
By
and
default.
Ariel Versace.
Ariel Urban Outfitters had to go home.
Ariel Versace had to sashay away.
Ariel Urban Outfitters. Oh my God. Matt. Anywho, sorry. That was
I like Urban. Well, sometimes.
I love Urban Outfitters.
Sometimes.
It's where I can go buy clothes and remind myself that I may possibly look younger than I am. So, bye, Ariel.
We love you, baby.
It wasn't your time, but I want you to realize this. I want everybody else who's still here who hasn't gone and typed because they didn't finish the video, that she's more than a social media queen. Okay?
Oh yeah,
give her some credit. She did come out of there and onesie bodysuits and crop top, this, that, and the other, and high troll doll hair, pumped up bumps. We saw that same silhouette, true that. But give a girl credit where it's due. She lasted a while on the show, to some standards. All Stars 4 standards, she lasted a while.
That's not bad. I mean, out of 15, that's still pretty good. That's nothing to... Nothing, the fact that
nothing
you were
to sneeze
casted,
at.
period.
Yeah.
It's something you should be proud of.
So good job, Mom. I guess last and final thoughts on Untucked.
We revisited Nina's horror story of being gay bashed in college, and she discussed her coming out story and the challenges that she faced. I know we, as an LGBT community, can definitely relate to her struggle. Nobody should be treated like that, and I'm glad that she is pushing forward with her activism, making sure that nobody else has to go through that. Shout out to you, Nina. We love you, baby. Mwah.
And what Nina did and said has inspired me to make a video tomorrow and have it posted on my YouTube channel of my coming out story. It was more so like I was just in the moment and I was kind of talking about it versus actually having like a sit down with y'all and giving you 10 minutes to discuss everything that's kind of happened to me that was really fucked up. Because Nina's parents somewhat accepted her or did accept her. I didn't have that same story. And so, we all have our own stories and our own journeys here. But again, a lot of people in the comment section are like, oh, we've heard this already before. I'm like, well, technically they weren't there on that side of the room.
We have. The girls have.
Yeah. And then at the same time, she added more to the story because it wasn't just about that moment. It was, this also led to me coming out because my parents didn't even know I was gay until that happened to me. And so it was kind of like, okay, very interesting. But I was here for that. I guess when the girls came back, it was kind of like, I can't believe this sucks, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. And Kyria had some really great words for Ariel about, girl, don't even think about what this is. Like, I like Kyria a lot.
Yeah, Kyria's very straightforward,
I feel like she's
motherly.
being slept on, though.
But
not from this week. But the other weeks, though, I felt like we could have had a conversation.
That first week, I'm still...
right with Jesus.
Yes.
Everybody tell us what you thought of this week's episode. How did you feel about the Monsters Ball? What did you like? What did you not like? What could you think could have been done differently? What do you think was the greatest part about it? Who was your favorite looks? Who were your least favorite looks? What was your favorite part of this episode? You know all that jazz and in between. Down below are the links for us, Matty Rants on Facebook, Instagram, at the Matty Rants on Twitter, at Jamardi4 on all platforms.
Oh, that reminds me. I didn't tell you this yet. So, I saw people were asking this in the chat. Next Thursday, Rufus is scheduled for his surgeries. He'll be staying, I was dropping him off Thursday morning, and he'll pick him up Friday afternoon. So that way, now everybody knows. So hopefully, I'll be trying to take pictures and try to document whatever's going on, but he will be getting his surgery next Thursday for those who've been asking.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you also have the link for the Drag Race Thailand episodes too, Jamar, since that's in your chat as well and people asking you?
I thought they were supposed to be in the
Kuda Lacorn Twitter. I've already put it in every damn video and no one's like really just paying attention. They're like, really, where is it? I'm like, everyone, so you know the schedule for this week. Sunday, of course, is the Afterthoughts with me and Jamardi4. And then tomorrow, I'm going to have a video posted up for the coming out story of Matty Rants. And then, of course, in the morning, y'all be watching this. And then Saturday, I will have the Drag Race Thailand episode 3 review available for you. So thanks again for tuning in. It's your boy, Matty Rants.
And Jamardi4.
We'll see you next time for another installment of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 11, Rant and Review. Bye!